Timur, first you took down Hikaru, now Ding after his 3-win streak. How does it feel?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, today certainly I just decided to play my classical stuff. At some point, somehow I wanted to play I had an intention to play the King's Indian, but one very wise ex-world champion, will not mention the name, told me that we just play there anyway. He will play himself for the win or something. And he chose the line, which is quite aggressive as white in general, because white is not fighting too much for the center, but giving up like some c5, c4 ideas and all the time the stuff, but they're going f3, g4 and trying to mate you. And this line was used many times by Wesley recently and other big names. Yeah, I was prepared with this. I mean, there are different ways to play, but this knight a65 is an interesting one. I think he hesitated between playing for a win and drying it out, because I think that after a5, I think normally he can go b5, a6, a4, for example, and I mean, everything will be taken on the queen's flank, and then the draw will be the final result. But so I think he was hesitating. Probably he didn't expect to get this kind of position, where if you push hard, like he did, you can really end badly in this one. And I think that he missed probably queen c8 move. But in my opinion, I don't know, after the best move from me, I think, was rook b6, because rook b6 at least gives some kind of tricks, and also his time was going down and so on, and also pressure is on him, not on me. So yeah, it seems that I'm playing better in this tournament against the players who are leading.
And was it f3 the final mistake?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to judge, but was f3, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't look good, but in general, I didn't see any precise way to proceed with black, so I just found this trick queen b8, where I'm pressing, and still, I mean, I was hoping more on his time than the position, because I didn't see exactly the ways of winning or something. I thought he can protect somehow against rook takes c3, and then it will be some kind of game, like maybe knight d1 somewhere or something like this. But when he played queen c1, yeah, I was really shocked, because rook takes c3, and I don't know, the position seems to be very, very close to winning for black.
Yes, it was indeed. And now looking at the tournament standings, you have 6 points. You're approaching the group of leaders with 6.5. Hikaru, Ding himself, and Fabiano is around. You might actually be tied for second place. Would you have some preference for a tiebreak? I have to ask you this because we now know the storyline regarding Magnus and etc.
We don't know anything about Magnus in general. I think only one interview somewhere in the Scandinavian press after match or somewhere else like this. He had different kind of interviews. This, I think, started back to 2014, 16, something like this. And many times he said he will not play, but I'm not sure why he will not defend the title. So that's, I mean, that sounds ridiculous. I think he will play.
So the tiebreak for the second place is not on your agenda?
Oh, it's on my agenda. I mean, it's nice to be there, but in general, it's not that I'm thinking that Magnus will decline and then I should be second or something like this. Yeah, I'm just playing. Today, I didn't expect at all this kind of, this kind of game to arise. Of course, I just saw that, okay, I'll play my lines and get some Catalan probably again or something like this. And finally, it got into my territory, I think, into dynamic play, and I was quite happy about the game. So I'm just thinking mostly about the moves, the games, the moves, the way I prepare. But of course, if there is a chance, I would try to take it.
And speaking of Magnus, perhaps my final question, he's actually here in Madrid. Do you think he's here as a fan or as a scout?
I think he's here maybe for, I don't know, to meet with Real Madrid or something, but not sure if he's here for the candidates. Because, I mean, he saw so many, and he saw many candidates, just like the winners of the candidates, and also a lot of candidates. He knows us for like many years. And the first match I played against him, I think he was 12 years old. I was 16 or something like this. And I think we played in Calvi in France, in Corsica. And yeah, I have no idea. He's here, you mean? If he's here, then in Madrid, but like on the candidates. Ah, okay, then it's another story. Yeah, but I don't know that. I mean, I know that he's a fan of Real Madrid, but that he's a fan of one of the candidates, I'm not sure.
So you would be surprised to see him in the playing hall?
No, I will not be surprised to see him in the playing hall, but he will be there for 1 minute because it's very uncomfortable for the world champion to stand there in the playing hall, I guess. And also it's hard to understand anything when you're coming for 1 minute to see the so important games.
Right, Timur, thanks a lot, and tomorrow is the rest day. Have a good one.
Thank you very much.